guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today we have another episode in my collecting journey of trying to grow my Super Nintendo video game collection, trying to find all types of Super Nintendo items ranging from the entire set of video games, standees, displays, kiosks, etc. So today we're going to go ahead and check out some of my recent finds. So let's go ahead and see what I got. So all of these items that you're about to see, I spent about $50 on everything here. So I'm so excited to share with you guys some more Super Nintendo finds. We left off last week with about 132 out of the 721 that I'm trying to go for, trying to just quickly get as many as we can, and by doing so, by using my Quick Flip Fridays and finding other items to go ahead and flip to fund this video game collection. I'm trying to go out there, hunt for deals, hunt for amazing items, and just really trying to grow my collection without spending a ton of money. So this week I have some really nice games. A lot of them are well over $40, $50 just for one game itself. So we have the ultimate Facebook Marketplace score. I actually saw this listed. The person was just trying to get rid of some of these items here, and only 2 of the games that you're about to see I already have in the collection, so I can go ahead and use them if I find a system in the future, or I could just sell them individually. So of course we have this list right here, and I am slowly chipping away at this list. You'll notice that some of the highlighted games are what I already have, and then all of these pages, I just have so many that I still need. So one of the first games that I noticed in the lot, of course you have to have Super Mario World. Great and fun game. Definitely a blast. I'm sure that everyone has pretty much played this game by now. So this is one that I knew would be in there, but there are some more uncommon titles. And then he also had this one, this Super Nintendo, this Super Scope 6, with this big Super Scope gun. Of course the gun wasn't included, but we do have this cartridge. This is a pretty inexpensive game. I'll probably just give it to a buddy of mine. And then we have some of these other titles here. So a couple of these sports titles that I remember playing back in the day. We have this one, NBA Hang Time. So we have this basketball game. This one isn't in the best shape, but this is not why I bought the entire lot here. And then we even have this one. It came with the manual. So here we have the manual for the Sporting News Baseball. So this is a baseball game. I don't believe I've actually played this one in particular. So I'm really excited to try out some of these games, see if any of them are any good. And it definitely helps when you have the manuals and everything else. So a couple of these box games that were included. We have this one, which looks really awesome. This is called Radical Rex. This one is in really great shape. It comes with the box, and it also has the manual in there. So this game by itself is almost a $100 game complete in the box. It says Radical Rex Shred Prehistoric Pavement. So it looks like you have this dinosaur and he's on a skateboard. So it says, come hang with Radical Rex. He's the raddest, baddest, fire-breathing Tyrannosaurus ever to shred prehistoric pavement. This bad boy on wheels is out to save the dinosaur race. So this actually looks pretty fun, and I'm really looking forward to trying out this game in particular, and definitely add a complete in box game for just a fraction of the price. And then we have this complete in box game. This box does have a little bit of wear on it, so we have this copy of Lock On, but the cartridge is in very great shape. This one says, set fire to the skies with Lock On, wreak havoc in the air when you lock on target and blast your enemies out of the skies. So this one looks pretty interesting as well, but it just looks like one of those kind of airplane style games where you're just shooting your enemies up in the air. So this one is also complete, but it does have a little bit of damage on the right side of the box. And then we have these games right here. I saw this one, it stood out in the picture. I'm so excited because this game has been eluding me for many years, and I do have it on the Sega Genesis, I do have this boxed version of it, the QVC box variant. And this right here is Spider-Man and Venom. We have Maximum Carnage. So this is one of those side-scrolling beat-em-up style games. Definitely a lot of fun with these classic characters. Just really an awesome game. I love how they have this red variant cartridge too. It just really adds to it. This is one that I have definitely wanted for some time, as I love playing those beat-em-up style games. I really love playing them on the Sega Genesis, as I tend to have more for that system rather than the Super Nintendo. But now I'm so excited to grow my side-scrolling beat-em-up style games on the Super Nintendo. They do have some fun ones that I'm still looking out for. So this is definitely a win right here, and I can't believe that I scored the entire lot for that. And that's not all, because we also have this game that I had never heard of. This is Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow. And I quickly learned that they actually had this game at Disney World, and you could actually play it on their interactive kiosks back in the day when this game was releasing. And this is just so cool. It kind of has this little private detective style aspect to this game. Of course, instead of it being Donald Duck, we have this Maui Mallard in this Cold Shadow. So this is definitely an interesting style game, and I can't wait to dive into it a little bit more and see what this game has to offer. Definitely a cool one, and one that is very uncommon, at least around here. And then we have some RPG games. So these are games I have not played and I don't really know too much about. We have this Breath of Fire game. So this one is your classic RPG style game. Kind of have this shape-shifting or something going on in this game here. Not really too sure, so if you guys know anything about this game and if it's worth playing, just let me know in the comments below. I know that the Super Nintendo is definitely made for a lot of these RPG style games that I definitely have to start playing and going through. So this one is a very clean copy of this game, and I'm also excited because this one is one that is a little bit more expensive in this lot here. And then the same thing with this last game, we have Secret of Evermore. So this one, you kind of have this RPG element style, and then we have this character with his dog as well. There is some shape-shifting going on, but this one looks pretty interesting from what I've already seen about this game. So I really can't wait to dive into this lot of games here, adding all of these to the collection. So even though we had 2 games that are doubles, we still added quite a bit, because we went from 132 to 140 games out of the 721 that we need for a full set. A couple of these are some pretty decent titles, and we only spent $50 out of the 90 that we had coming into this week. So I will have some money left over, and I'll have to try and find some other items to quickly flip so that I can continue with this little series. So let me know in the comments below which games you are looking forward to the most of knowing a little bit more about. Are there any here that are just amazing games, amazing gameplay, and are any of these ones that you have never seen before? So of course, let me know in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos, and stay tuned for more.